Hello, my name is Lucero.
My name's Carolina.
I'm Ronaldo.
And I'm Marcia.
And I'm Natalia. And hopefully by the end of this speech, you will all understand why it is so important to schedule naps within your day and why you should all get your recommended hours of sleep. So, how many of you all get a proper 8 to 10 hours sleep every night? Because I know I don't. Today I'm going to tell you why taking naps can improve your energy and ensure that you get a proper amount of sleep every night. As a young adult, I constantly find myself waking up in the mornings, hitting the snooze button over and over and over again until it basically falls off. And while that is such a big struggle, another huge task I find myself overwhelming trying to get past is in the afternoon during the work days when I really just want to go to sleep. But like a lot of other Americans, all I do is just chug a bunch of caffeine and suck it up. According to the Centers of Disease and Control and Protection, 35% of U.S. adults are not getting the recommended 7 hours of sleep that are necessary each night. And this leads to fatigue and a weakening immune system. There are a lot of benefits to taking naps, as well as improved overall safety while driving. We will cover these topics first, and then we will cover when you should take a nap and how to take a perfect nap without getting any grogginess in my speech. I'm first going to cover the benefits of taking naps. According to the National Sleep Foundation, naps can restore alertness, enhance performance, and reduce mistakes and accidents. And we all know that this is super important within the American workforce, as one small mistake made from drowsiness can have such a big impact. According to a study in NASA, military pilots and astronauts found that a 40-minute nap improved performance by 34% and alertness by 100%. And it is solely this 100% increase that shows why we should involve naps into our schedule every single day. I'm now going to show you all this video by Dr. Oz explaining why we should have more naps within our days and how naps can benefit us.
If you have a hard time falling asleep or staying asleep at night, napping is probably not the best idea. There's now data to show that the last time you were asleep directly affects how easy it is to fall asleep. So napping is not for insomniacs. But let's say that you just haven't had an opportunity to sleep enough. Naps can actually be quite good for you. There are two different types of naps. One is a shorter nap, usually between 15 and 25 minutes. Or there's the 90-minute nap. That covers an entire sleep cycle. And most people, if they have a 90-minute nap, will wake up feeling significantly more refreshed.
Now that you have all seen the physical impacts of napping, you can clearly see that it's mentally beneficial. But perhaps even more important than this physical and mental benefit of napping is the statistics. My second reason to take more naps is to reduce injuries within sleep-deprived car crashes. According to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, every year about 100,000 people get into police-recorded car crashes due to drowsy driving. This evidence hits home to all of us as we all just completed a 24-hour road trip to Canada, and driving on the interstate at such ungodly hours at 3 a.m. in the morning is worrying for anyone. But everyone is aware of the terrible outcomes of drunk driving. But most people aren't aware that drowsy driving and drunk driving are two very similar things. They go hand in hand. They both come with reduced vision, falling out of your lanes, and falling asleep on the wheel. And these are all very dangerous. According to the National Safety Council, driving after going more than 20 hours without sleep is equivalent to driving with a blood alcohol concentration of 0.08%, and that is the U.S. limit. This is such a large problem that isn't shed light into most people, but a simple 20-minute nap can help solve most of these accidents. But now that you have heard all the benefits and the statistics, when should you take your naps? My final subject will be how to take a nap and get the most energy out of it. Some people wake up from naps feeling super tired and super groggy. We've all been there before. I've taken a 6-hour nap and then felt like I haven't gotten any sleep before. But if you plan out the length of your sleep, you can get the maximum effects without the drowsiness. A recent study and research from the Sleep Organization examined the benefits of naps of various lengths and no naps. The results showed that a 10-minute nap produced the most benefits in terms of reduced sleepiness, and improved cognitive performance. But a nap that lasted 30 minutes is more likely to be accompanied by sleep inertia, which is a period of grogginess that most people experience after sleep. I personally believe that the best hour for most people to nap is between 2 to 3 p.m. And that's because you've already had your lunch and it's a perfect balance within the middle of the day. And according to the National Sleep Foundation, your blood sugar and energy levels will automatically naturally start dipping down at that time. And your body clock is often programmed to make you feel a little bit sleepy in the middle of the afternoon, within 2 to 3 o'clock. In conclusion, we all have those days where we need an extra boost of energy. And because of this, I believe that all adults and all of us should take more naps in our days in order to keep up with the constant needs of our working society. This is a natural solution to fatigue and can be immensely beneficial to one's body. After the speech, I want you to all start taking naps within your week and see how physically and mentally beneficial it is within your mental state. Thank you.